Hello, this is Jim. I'm doing a afternoon. Oh, just a quick afternoon doss around GTA because I can. I had a bit some pasta for lunch. Just a little nap, so I thought I would wake up with some coffee and me riding around the GTA map as I do, just see if anything happens, see if anybody intercepts me, see if there's any drama of how to get out of this thing. This looks like the PlayStation's downloading an update for a game, so hoping nothing interrupts this, but it doesn't, not interrupt it, but yeah, it doesn't cause problems. I was looking at the map to sorry, I was looking at the stream on my laptop to check for chats, but I will not do that just while it's still downloading. Oh, they did. Somebody blew up my bike in my last round, which sucks. What do you reckon? Should I just go on there? I'll go on there. I'll go on the BMX. It's slightly harder to speed up. You can just press R1 on one of the other things, but R1 obviously, and this is bunny hop. So yeah, should be in a busy server. Yeah, loads of people. So yeah, I'll go around the map up the west coast and see if anybody intercepts me, and then on the way back down the east coast, I'll check in at the casino and see if there's any get my free spin and yeah. Anyone in the city centre? Yeah, get my free spin and see what new discounts there are. Bunny up! Oh! Which kind of automatically makes the BMX better, but I don't know. Should be able to fly like in sorry girls, like in E.T. Well, I guess technically the bike doesn't fly in E.T. It's E.T. making them fly. Which actually seems like a skill that you could have used perhaps earlier in the film, but obviously didn't. I don't think anybody notices that, do they? Wait, why didn't you fly earlier? Oh well, you just fly home. La 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 la. Oh, I killed my character. No. Just a go on the back. Ooh, sounds like a nub. Can't drive straight. Oh. Oh, I think he's coming for me. So, question, has my bike been totaled? Let's have a look. Oh, that's a shame. I'm glad I'll tell you what. See if I can get the insurance on it. Okay. I shall buy a new one. again, please. Oh, let's make sure I get to the right place. Oh, God. Barely see through. Ooh, stand up, sorry. That's it. I'll put it in that one. And I'll buy the, is that the BMX? Got the BMX. Just in case it gets blum. I'll order another one just in case it gets, just in case that one gets blown up as well. Ooh, what's this? What's this car? I've never seen this car before. What's this car? Oh, and maybe... okay. May not be a nice... No, quite the nice, easy thing that I was expecting. Tell you what, I like this car, whatever it is. It's not a... It doesn't sound like a... I don't think I've accidentally taken a player's car. Get away. There we go. Oh, I'll have a sip of coffee. Oh, can't wait for the cops to go. I always thought it was automatic, but you do have to wait for them to go. And my bike's have arrived yet. I'll keep my back turned while that's sort itself out. Let's have a sip of milk. Got the milk with me as well. Oh, there we go. There's everything better. Oh, there we go. Got some backs. Well, my... oh, for God's sakes. Let's try again. Ooh, sedating. Yeah, I like that car though. Tempted to look back on this footage and see if find out which car vehicle it was. There we go, going a bit faster than I was in the on the BMX. Yeah, my original rule was just to, if I get destroyed, I'll just quit, because it could take, if somebody keeps doing that, it could take forever. But that was before I was streaming, so I've got a bit of a... my left eye hurting, it's kind of weird. I hurt myself somewhere when I was napping. It's kind of weird. Strange. Oh, best not poke it. Nothing heals when you poke it, does it? Oh, still a lot of people in here. Oh, let's see that big little map. Can't see anybody nearby. Curious how fun it takes to not be fun anymore when you're trolling people. Some people seem to find it endlessly amusing. It's like, surely after like the 10th time you've killed the same person, it's like, yeah. I did that once. I just kept getting killed by the same person over and over again. I think we gave up after a while because the fun wore off. But I don't know what to say. It's more fun trying to meet people than trying to connect with people, but do stuff and hang around with people. It's kind of fun too, but I don't know. I must get boring after a while. Hello. Yeah, made a big pot of batch cooked pasta to eat in the next couple of days, and it's my quarter year reminder why I don't cook pasta very often. It's kind of boring. So I don't think I'll be doing that for a while. Don't mind creamy pasta, like carbonara, but yeah, it's just a tomatoey based pasta with onions, peppers, mushrooms, black olives, some mozzarella, but it's alright. It's fine. I know it's healthier because I cooked it myself. I have to. Maybe be nice once it's colder. So pasta's usually a bit nicer when it's cold. Oh, I can hear a jet plane. Uh-oh. If I hear the streak of a missile, I'm gonna turn left it very, very sharply. Oh, maybe I should cycle. Yeah, I'll cycle to the top of. Oh. I wasn't watching then, can you tell? Is that the right? I can see a whitish mess in the middle of the road. Yeah, maybe tomorrow if I do this again, I'll go to the top of Chiliad. Yeah, I've been up since 5 this morning, so maybe that's my sleep pattern back to normal. See what time I can get to bed tonight. I didn't nap for very long. I was listening to the Red Letter Media commentary track for Return of the Jedi, and I was definitely awake during the final battle, the Battle of Endor. And I just woke up just as Mike was saying goodbye. So probably 10-15 minutes maybe nap for. Seems to have been enough to just wake me up a bit. I'm trying bunny hop and I just realised that I can't, because this is not the BMX. It's one of the fancy bags. Whoa! Tinkle, tinkle. Slowing the mic down. If you hear me tapping the mic, it's just because I'm checking to make sure it's down. It's the problem with these ones rather than the one where you just have the button on the wire. If you want to check it, you don't just check the flip switch. You actually have to physically touch the mic, which causes a sound, I'm guessing. Ooh. Bit of a design flaw there. Let's get himself. Go on, go. Go on, go. Can't be easy in skinny jeans, but one day. Wow. I was going to bash into that car then, but couldn't turn sharply with our one going. So I just had to mute the bike because I was needed to the burpees, had the old burpees. Burp. Oh, it's a pretty. Oh dear. I'm glad I got coffee on the go. Speaking of which, so I go. Oh. Yeah. Go. Oh dear. Maybe one day I'll actually do it in first person, the whole road. It's kind of annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you gotta be careful, slow with zooming, doing your view zoom, view whatever. You press the touchpad. On the bike, sometimes it can feel like you have like 5 views, but you don't. It's just the standard 3 in first person and 1 in. No, 3 in third and 1 in first. But for some reason, you need to leave a couple of bit of a gap between each press just to be careful. I don't know why. It's okay with cars, which you think would be faster reaction because it's a slower reaction because it's a bigger vehicle, but I always think of the Goonies when I'm around this part of the island because it feels kind of like that kind of part of the country. What was Goonies set? Was it Oregon? Was it on the west coast? I think it's in the same county where Matt Groening's from. I'm trying to remember which county that is. Yeah, it looks very British wherever it is. So if you've only just joined me on my circuit round Los Santos on a bicycle, I would have been killed by somebody's missiles, so and my bike was destroyed, so I had to, and they didn't seem to be covered by the insurance, so I had to go ahead and buy some more, so they cost me 10 grand. I guess that's one downside to doing this. It's funny because it has worked before. I've used Moors Mutual once. I'm sure they did. I'm sure they covered my bicycle once. Maybe it wasn't the bike. Maybe it was another vehicle that I'd already had trashed, and I forgot about it, and I just and I rang for that instead. That's more likely, actually. It's more likely that I'm wrong. Anybody nearby? Can't see it. Can't see anybody. very loud. Tell you what, actually, I'm going to pull over quickly and just plug in my... Oh, tell you what, I'm going to have a sip of milk first for energy. And then I'm going to plug in my charge adjusting, my controller, because I'm not sure how much charge I've got on it, and I would just to cut out the game. Diddle diddle diddle. Tinkle back to the train. Tinkle back to the train. Yeah, it goes over there, doesn't it? I was going to quickly check the stream. Don't know how long that game download is going to take. It's for a player PUBG. I don't know how much bandwidth it's taking up. Nobody chatting. I'll leave it on for the time being. It causes problems, then it causes problems. Fuck it, mate, fuck it. Oops. What am I like? It's time to get chat lit with something because it's gone cold. Bite off bits of the skin. Yeah, I haven't decided what audiobook yet to get with me new Audible credit. I might get the P.G. Wodehouse novel, the Leave It to Smith, or P. Smith, I don't know how you say it. Yeah, I bought I really enjoyed the first Blandings Castle, first novel in the Blandings Castle series. Something fresh or something new, depending on which country you're from. So yeah, the second one's Leave It to Smith, or Smith. I might finally get that, although sadly it's not read by the late great Frederick Davidson, who read Something Fresh. It was great. Sadly died about 12 years ago, I think about 2008. It's a wonderful, wonderful way of reading audiobooks. He just doesn't sound. He sounds like he just does not give a crap, and he's above all this. But which should be annoying and distracting, but it actually makes it compelling, and he was great. Yeah, I've got a few, but I actually bought audiobooks just because he's read them. So I've got Something Fresh. I've got Les Miserables. I've got a book called In the Belly of Paris. I was going to get Lord Jim, a novel by Joseph Conrad, I think, because he reads that as well. So So I like my classic literature as well. So. Ooh, come off there again. Always catches me that. Oops. It's dark, so I'm actually going to struggle. Yeah. Shame Nigel Planer doesn't read more than the much more than the Discworld audiobooks, because he is one of the, I would say, along with Chris Barry, who did the Red Dwarf novels, one of the best audiobook readers, because he actually treats it like an acting challenge, you know, to perform these characters, do the dialogue and stuff, and he really seems to relish in the in the reading of it as well. So it's not just like a dry commentary of the text like some audiobook readers. Yeah, he seems to actually he seems to really go for it, and yeah, like I said, Chris Barry did the same with the two Red Dwarf books. I don't know if Chris Barry's done any more audiobooks. I don't know what the book was called. It was like a fantasy book, but it was one of the worst narrators ever, and I had to stop listening to it because it was giving me headaches. This woman was just the worst audiobook reader. And it was like what I had bought from you know, it was a professionally done audiobook, wasn't, you know, on Internet Archive, what do you call it, one of those LibriVox recordings, which are hilarious. Amateur readers. This was like a professional, and it was just god awful, like a robot reading it. It's become, since audiobooks have become more popular now, I think there's probably less stigma for a lot of actors to do them. So I think it's seen as not seen as them slumming it probably now. So so that's good. Even Ian McKellen's done a few of those. What is it called, Wolf Brother or something? I've got one of them. I haven't listened to it for ages. I actually quite liked it. I think it's a young adult book, actually. Who doesn't want to have Ian McKellen whispering to them in bed at night? That's many people's dream. Oh, I think I'm coming near me exit. Yeah, nearing the casino. There we go. Or I might buy another reference book, although I bought a historical reference book. I don't know. Recently about the Regency. The British Regency, which was, I didn't really know what it was, but it was when George III was ill, aka Nigel Hawthorne, and the Prince of Wales was basically king for a few years. Speaking of Nigel Planer, because that's kind of the scenario of Blackadder Goes Third, which and Hugh Laurie's the regent, the Prince Regent, and Nigel Planer's in one episode as spoiler alert, as the Scarlet Pimpernel. Well, one of the two Scarlet Pimpernels. Ah, it's so good. Ooh. Park up a bit closer these days, just in case. So I can get to the casino in one piece. Right, so let's see what the new podium vehicle is. It says all the stuff's new. So that's that. So I reached for my coffee just as it came up. Forgot that I had to press a button. Ah! I can hear people screaming as I'm going into the casino. Somebody doing the heist and there's a problem going in. Hello? Alright, my thing's not about to crash. I'll shut down my streaming it. There we go. Oh, I did it just as I closed down the window of the stream. I wonder if there's... Oh, I've got one now. Sod's law will win one. God, I won the last podium vehicle, so I really won't win this one, but... Sod's law, innit? At least I'll get some money back. So, look, see what we get, I'll probably get a clothing item. No, my luck. Ooh, money! Charging! Money's fine. The ordinary people. Get him a free cash. Right. Should have a quick look to see what so I'll bank this. See what's going on with the website, see what deals there are. I know it would have gone straight to my bank, that wouldn't it? Right. Yeah, see what deals we got on today. Oh, that's going to get annoying, isn't it? Let's go into legendary. Looking for red bars, looking for red bars. So I think it's the legendary ones they haven't updated in ages. But they have done the Warstock ones. Oh yeah, it's the same ones. Oh god, that's annoying. Okay, I'll come out of that, go into Warstock, so it's just easy just to back out of the internet altogether. Ooh, somebody doing a free spin.
The Diamond Casino and Resort would like to congratulate the winner of a brand new car.
Oh, somebody's won it. That's right. So go for some minute. Oh, there we go. Those are the Rocket Voltic. What have we got? Ooh, is that the Stromberg? Is on sale. How much is the Stromberg going for? 2.2. I've got 3.5, haven't I? Oh dear, Freddy Ball. Freddy Ball. Doesn't look like it. I think I might finally get the Scramjet. That's not an offer, is it? Cost of £4 grand on a 4 million. That's a lot, isn't it? Right, where am I going? Who plays in here with me? I wonder if it says on the... Can't see anybody. Maybe it's NBC's doing it. Game on. Oh dear. Oh, I forgot to check the airport shop. Oh, I'll do that in a minute. Don't. Got a bit excited. I meant to do that. Yeah. Oh, I've got to be careful driving down here because last time I did this, a limousine spawned in right in front of me. I think I was actually inside the limousine for a second. But yeah, I think it was around here, wasn't it? It's around where the theatre is. I think it was just there. I was past there. That lay-by. Oh, one of these. There's quite a few. There's that where that limousine is around here. Ooh. Is that somebody? Concerned of players stalking me. Yes, got to be careful. Must have been that person I heard winning the car. Look at where the middle of the road is. Sort of looks like the middle of a road. Ooh. There we go. So nearly home. I'll check the aviation shop, online shop. Ooh. The Inja there, nice new shiny car trying to run me down. It's a little harder to escape from people in jet fighters, I must say. Oh, which I can hear one actually. I think I can hear a jet fighter coming. Now would be quite a good time to find some cover. Doesn't get home in time. Ooh. There we go. So if you just tuned in, I did get knocked over before by a missile. My bike was destroyed and I'd start again, but luckily I hadn't hadn't gone that far. I'd only left the this area, so it didn't take me much just to turn around and go, just nick a car and drive back. But yeah, I might do some Rainbow Six after this when I'm waking up still. Oh, it's I could hear something in my right ear. I was like, what's going on? It's maybe something going outside in the game. It's just my shoulder touching me, the cup. Looking for some deals. They're in red stripes here as well. Not interested in that. That's the dodo which we got. Oh, shall I check Southern San Andreas? That's a bit difficult to see for me to see that website. It's a bit. The deals are in yellow. Bloody hell! We need to walk. Meals. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that means a bit down there. I'm just gonna do this slightly slower. I don't know why they don't have the red bands on this one as well. Looking for sale, looking for sale, looking for sale. There. Check me out. It's not like good, is it? Oh, we're down to motorcycles now. It's usually. Oh, it's not... Oh, it's the Verona. Got the Verona 2000s. Nah, not vastly impressed by options this week. Oh well. 1, 2. Stop for a glass of wine. Okay, well I might take a quick break and then I'll stream some Rainbow Six Siege. So thank you if you've enjoyed my very brief Girl on a Bicycle stream. I shall chat to you either later on today or if not, I hope you have a good weekend. Toodles!